What's up guys, Mr. Storm here. This week is going to be all about doodling, okay? This video is going to be an introduction to concepts and ideas related to doodling, and we're going to make a mega mind map that is going to be all about doodling. This week, I'm going to give you exercises and practices and ways to build up your doodle muscles, all right? Next week, we'll jump into a little larger assignment and project dealing with doodling, but stay tuned for all the information, and everything you see in today's video, you're going to be putting in your sketchbook. So follow along, pause it when you need to, take those notes, add to it, make it yours, make it awesome, and let's go. All right, guys, so you've got your sketchbook. One quick word on your cover. If you have an idea or a way that you want to design your cover, go for it, okay? It is all yours. Got a few things. I'm still working on some of my September daily doodles. Got my art starts going. But what I need you guys to do is turn to a clean page that looks like this, okay? I'm gonna go with this right here. In the center of that page, this full spread is going to be a mega mind map all about doodling, okay? So in the center of this, I'm going to kind of bridge the gap there, and I'm going to simply write doodling, okay? We're going to define it as oh, that doesn't look so great. The art of drawing. Here's a big key right here. We're going to talk about it. The art of drawing while distracted. Okay? And that word right there is going to be key. All right, so here we go. Doesn't need to be perfect. I may come back later and play around with those letters, but for now, that's good. Off of here, you're gonna create 4 branches on that side and 4 branches on this side, okay? So go ahead and pause it if you need to, but your page should look something like that, okay? Now, all of these branches, and there's probably gonna be more, are gonna be different aspects all about doodling. The first one that I wanna talk about, which I think is the most important, is going to be mindset, okay? Thinking. How we think about something determines how we're going to approach it and how successful we'll be at it, okay? Many of you guys have different ways of thinking, even about art, even about drawing, that are working against you, okay? The first step is being aware of those. I had a lot of students in class, whether it was a daily doodle, whether it was this or that, say, oh man, I can't draw, I can't do this. That's not true. If you can write your name on a piece of paper, you can draw. The problem is your mindset. So be aware of those negative thoughts. Because with doodling, one of the biggest things is getting away from judgment, okay? No judgment, no criticism while you're doing it. You will have those negative thoughts, but don't listen to it, okay? Another big part of doodling is overthinking. We don't want to overthink things, okay? You just doodle it, all right? That's a good one also. Like the Nike slogan, just doodle it. Don't overthink it, just doodle it, okay? Mindset. Now, connected to the mindset is this idea of distraction. The key to doodling is being distracted. Your mind is amazing. It has the ability to focus on several things at once, okay? Don't be late for class. You can talk on the phone and you can doodle at the same time. You can watch a movie and you can doodle at the same time. You can listen to music and doodle at the same time, which is one of my favorite things to do, okay? You can watch shows, TV shows and doodle at the same time. You can watch, like I mentioned, movies. You can talk while you're doodling, okay? But the important thing is having something to distract. For me, even during other classes, you can kind of focus, all right? So these are different ways. Think about different types of music, different shows you like to watch. For me, I like to kind of doodle and watch The Simpsons, all right? Different shows. Sometimes I'll call my friends or my parents and I'll talk to them while I'm doodling, okay? Now, mindset is huge. Being distracted is key, but let's look at other areas of doodling as well, okay? Let's talk about inspiration. Where can we find inspiration for our doodles? Okay, yesterday we talked about that creative bank account. You found some images, different things that you like, and those can be great sources of inspiration. Other artists as well, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a couple different artists. One easy one to think about is Mr. Doodle. Google Mr. Doodle and see what you find. One of my favorite doodle artists is an artist named John Bergerman. Okay, I've got a poster in my room right over there. I'll take a picture of it and show you guys. But that's a John Bergerman poster, okay? He's originally from the UK, and so he's super cool. Google John Bergerman. I want you guys to find a couple different doodle artists as well. Search them, okay? Find doodle artists. What are other sources of inspiration for you, okay? Which I guess kind of leads to this idea of like doodling ideas. What are some things that you can doodle? You can doodle words, like your name. I like to doodle sort of funny words. What about animals? Cute little animals. I like to doodle faces, which kind of leads into people. Even just shapes. Triangles, circles, squares, okay? And so that's just kind of some ideas of things to doodle as well, all right? Let's keep looking at different areas. How about supplies? Pencil, pen, marker. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot over here. Patterns. Patterns are great to doodle. Okay? Man, ideas is huge. We might even bring some ideas over here. Watercolor. Colored pencil. All sorts of stuff. Okay? And, well, I'll talk about images here in a second, but you get the idea, okay? What are aspects of doodling, okay? Why? Why doodle? Oops, it's a goofy looking question mark, isn't it? But why doodle? It's fun. As we'll explore, it's relaxing. Something calms you down while you focus and doodle, okay? Get in that creative zone or that creative flow. That's a fun place to be in for sure, okay? And what other areas is like, how do you doodle? Okay, you just take lines. Different types of lines. You can scribble. You know, we'll talk about the different types of lines here in a little bit, but think about different types of lines. I mean, we could just look at them real quick. Vertical lines. And we're gonna look at these a little more in depth later, but these are just a few we'll take a look at, okay? And I mean, we've got techniques, we've got supplies, and this is going to be a try it section, okay? So all this space that you didn't use in your mind map, I want you to create a doodle all the way around it. But first off, I want you to keep exploring this mind map, okay? So you're going to try it here in a second, but I want you to go back and include little pictures of what you can, all right? Develop this mind map as far as you can, all right? Remember, images and pictures are a big part. That pencil, I'm gonna come back over to it and develop that pencil. I mean, ideas is huge, okay? I would even think about putting more ideas, part 2, over here, okay? Because there can be just so many different ideas like fashion, cars, I mean, shoes. But this is your mind map, and so make it your own. But on this page, on the border and where you can, even as you add in some of your images and pictures, doodle, okay? I want color added to this. I want images and pictures. I want you to develop this as far as you can. All right, if you want to rearrange this information, but I want you to include a significant portion to ideas, inspiration, this topic of distraction, mindset, you know, it's all about fun. The why, how, supplies, okay? Those are things that you're gonna include in yours, but make it your own and have fun with it.